Yo, what is going on, guys? Look at that. We got Chillwave in here first. Dropping those Ripleys. Finally beat Courtney to it. Alright. So we are starting a brand new game here. Ghost of Tsushima. Very excited. We picked up the pre-order for Ghost of Yotei, so I figured we should probably play this too.
The Mongol Empire is invading our home. They are brutal. Relentless.
Yo, Four Loko, no. I am drinking a Ghost Energy, but the can is green.
We are 80
so it's see-through.
samurai
That's kind of funny.
against an army. Fighting to
Can I
slow
leave
the
now? Says, what are
invasion.
you doing there, buddy? We're starting
Today,
a brand new game.
I die for my
Brand
people.
spanking new.
There must be thousands of them. We will face death.
Yo, Ghost Energy,
And
Ghost of
defend our
Tsushima.
Tradition.
Ian, afraid of no Chinese.
Courage.
Ghost. That's right. Can I leave now?
They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai!
Yeah, it's a samurai game.
Yododachi. Go break their spirits. Hey!
It's basically Tears of the Kingdom, but you're a samurai. Yo, we got so cold in the chat. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa to you, cold Wagwan. If you were drinking those and eating sashimi, you'd be complete. Yeah. So what is this? This is Ghost of Tsushima. So you play as a samurai. I think it takes place in like the 1400s. Let me do a quick Google search on that.
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
No, in the 1200s. And then the sequel is coming out later this year, which we pre-ordered, and it takes place 300 years after the original game.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Yo, we got Vittoria in the chat. What up, V? Happy Wednesday, y'all.
Samurai!
Yeah, we're playing a new game today, V. Samurai game.
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy!
It's kind of like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, but you're a samurai, and the environments and stuff are really pretty. I'm super stoked. Oh man, the controller is making sound. I really like that about the PlayStation. Oh no, my horse. Quit spitting, Mr. Mercy.
I need you with me. We've lost so many. We have to keep pushing Lord Sakai. Even if
Yo, Red Dead Redemption if it was a Ubisoft game. Yo, I'm into that.
Men, we must hunt down the Mongol leader. Everyone,
Right to the throat. Yo, I don't know what the rating of this game is,
oh, Mongol dogs, cut them down.
but it's not 18 plus yet. I mean, maybe it is. Oh, he's running scared. cowards. Nobody's really attacking me, they're just letting me attack. I'm sure that'll change later. This is just like the tutorial, basically. Teaching me how to play. Okay, I've got a block button, that's good to know.
Left.
There is only one path for us. Find the Mongol leader and end him here.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
I know. There. The Mongol leader. I'm ready, Uncle.
Can I leave now? Says I started playing Infinity Battlescape and it's amazing. Is that on PC? Not a PC game. Name this guy Magic Cat. Magic Cat Magic. Cat ooh la la. Yo, I think that's so funny that my energy drink is invisible. The power of green screens. Oh, we've got a new one, Samurai Sword and Bobby. That's a good combo. It's not looking good for our guy here. Is that why we're the Ghost of Tsushima? Because we die here? A John Cena brand of energy drink. Yeah. The future is meow. Yo, I'm definitely getting some Mulan vibes here, Vittoria. Such a great movie. I didn't watch the live action because the original cartoon holds a special place in my heart.
Cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
I'm just gonna move the chat up. I see it popping up behind me, behind my big head.
Brother,
There we
you
go.
are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this. And you have won
An energy drink
battles.
brand called Not
Unless
Dead
the
Yet.
men have
I would
called on
100% drink that. They always say, that stuff will
But
kill
while
you.
were sharpening your
Maybe it
sword,
will, but I'm not dead yet.
do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions,
I'd buy
your
it too.
beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Look at those real sweat animations. Yo, what's the rating on this game? Okay, we're dead, but we're rising from the dead here. Yeah, I think we're okay. There's nothing like crazy graphic in this. Aside from like the violence and stuff, but there's no like insane coarse language or scenes of nudity or anything like that. So we should be okay. Okay. We're alive.
How did I get here? No weapons, just supplies. Someone worked hard to keep me alive. Need to keep moving. Mongols.
It's like that M. Night Shyamalan movie when he finds out he's been dead the whole time. No, I think he's actually alive, but everyone else thinks he's
Back
dead.
here, maybe they have my sword.
I have to find my katana. Search the house for my katana. Don't raise the alarm.
My armor. Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior. Broken.
If only they made a Mortal Kombat game that looked like this in third person. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, if they did a Mortal Kombat game that was like all of their origin stories, even if they picked one, like if they wanted to do like a Scorpion and Sub-Zero game, that would be wild, man. Can't believe now his name is not a ghost.
How are your wounds? Can you run?
There she is. We got Court in the chat.
Where's my sword?
Welcome to the stream, Miss Courtney.
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield Lumini! Rise!
She was like, go and hide, I'll take care of this. Instantly didn't take care of this. Like, okay. Ooh, create a character and custom powers. Now you're cooking, so cold. Yeah, unfortunately the people that make Mortal Kombat only know how to make Mortal Kombat.
Immune.
They did good with Mortal Kombat Legacy.
You want your sword? Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the
Doing
Mongols
speech
to
to
conquer.
text. No, I knew what you were saying.
Shh. Not now. Shit, get down.
Let's move.
This way. Wait.
Oof.
There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others. Lord Shimura was
They didn't know
with
how
me
to
on
port
the battlefield.
MK1 on the Switch though. Oh no.
Get him.
We're what, 3 weeks away now from the Switch 2? I'm really excited to see what that console can do.
Lord Shimura is my
I hope it's a big improvement. For the price it's gotta be, right? Right?
Jin Sakai. The Jito's nephew?
I have to know. Did he suffer?
Oh, subtitles on for sure.
I think so.
There we
the Mongols
go.
took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
East. along the coast.
Toward Castle Canada.
I'd rather pay my rent.
They must be holding
Yeah,
it
that's
aside,
that's fair. That's very
celebrating
fair.
their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
Or I'll rescue Lord Shimura.
Believe it or not, it's less than a month's rent in Ontario.
He can contact the Shogun. Call for
Rent is
reinforcements.
very high here.
Nurse you back to health. To watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
I couldn't leave you to die. I need your help.
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left. Let's move.
Oh, how is little baby Nixon? I think he just had his dinner. But Courtney and I just watched a movie right before my stream, and we were all snuggled up with him. Your rent's actually about the same as the Switch 2? Per month, not week. Yeah, so per month here in Canada, for like a 1-bedroom apartment, you could buy 2 Switch 2s.
Through here.
It's like $1,500 a month. 1,200 to 1,500 a month for like a 1-bedroom. Bachelors are like 800 to 1,000. But again, we're talking Canadian currency, not quid, so that's probably like 200 quid.
Shit. Clear the road. If we cross, someone's bound to see us.
I'll take that chance.
Wait. The car. Come on.
More guards.
We'll take the rooftops.
Climb roofs. Scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
You what?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back.
1 bedroom, but it's massive. That's nice, yeah. It wasn't always like that. Like,
We've got a long ride ahead.
seems like in
Whatever
like
supplies
since
you can
COVID,
carry.
the prices have
Someone's
really
house.
And then we'll
risen
come
quite a
back.
bit.
Through here.
I wonder why I need specifically my sword. I
Find
can't
the
just
tree with
like
your sword tube is just up ahead.
take somebody else's sword. We're going on this huge adventure. Maybe it's like the master sword.
Oh, shit. Bastards found it.
Stand watch. I'll search the house. It will answer for this. It must be here.
Here it is. We found it.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura. I am no coward!
Your enemy is no match for you.
But
You still lack control.
I was practicing.
With your father's weapon? The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars. Who did this to you?
No one.
I will teach you to defend yourself.
I know how to fight.
To master your blade, you must first control your emotions.
I can do that, Uncle.
Show me.
Sounds like a Jedi. Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Let's see what you've been practicing. Try to strike me.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay, we've got a quick attack, heavy attack,
ready.
and stab attack.
Try to strike me. It is your turn to attack, Jin.
There's no emotion, there's peace.
Try to strike me.
Got him.
Well done. If you'd fought like that, your attacker would not have bruised you so easily.
It wasn't a fair fight.
Imagine he's returned to finish what he started. And he'll use every dirty trick he knows. How will you defend yourself?
I'll kick dirt in his eyes, then break his nose. See how big he feels with a mouthful of blood.
A small victory, achieved without honor. When a samurai faces a devious foe, he must rise above them and never sink to their level, no matter how tempting.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, break through my defenses. Show me Jin Sakai is a warrior of great courage. Break my block with a heavy attack, then strike quickly. A heavy attack will unbalance your foe.
There we go.
Follow with a quick strike. Good. A fine block.
I'm sore. Can we take a break?
We're not finished.
Ironheart trailer looks sick. Ooh, I haven't seen that yet.
Through the pain.
I heard that the Superman trailer was looking really good too. Okay, that's my health down there.
It's time you learn to parry. Wait for me to make the first move. Once I strike, block my attack. Fine parry. Don't block too early. Save your energy. You must
Ooh.
parry before I strike. Good form.
Did you see the Spider Noir trailer? That was
Need to catch
looking
your
good.
breath.
It'll take more than a child to knock the wind out of me. Now then, let's see you defend against a spear. Dodge my spear, then follow up with a counterattack. Good reflexes. Excellent counter. Excellent dodge. Remember, dodge, then counterattack.
Can't get over Nick Cage's voice.
There is no weapon, no warrior you cannot overcome.
Thank you for these lessons, Uncle.
We are not finished yet. Jin Sakai, will you honor me with a sparring match?
I wouldn't want to hurt you.
If you're that confident, let's make this interesting. The first to land 5 strikes gets to choose dinner.
I hope you like octopus. Well struck, Uncle. Too fast.
Very good, Jin.
There we go.
Before we eat,
Training complete.
I have one last question. For generations, our families have lived by a code. Tell me the virtues that guide us.
Loyalty to our Lord. Control over our emotions. And
You know this.
honor. To fight bravely and uphold the legacy of Clan Sakai.
Those are your father's words. What does honor mean?
Where's Nick Cage?
I guess
He's in the new trailer for Spider Noir.
the ones who can't fight for themselves.
It's like Spider-Man, but set in like the 50s. He's like a detective.
But first, we must show everyone that we serve our Lord.
No, not in this game. I know. Oh,
Integrity
it's
and
a new show by
self-control.
Amazon.
You say that like it's easy.
It's never easy, Jin. I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves. That is the meaning of honor. Not der samurai.
Nick Cage is like a real life Bowser. He owns man castles. Castles full of men? There we go. Got our sword. I've already forgotten my training. There we go.
Good. You found your sword.
Where can I find a horse?
The stables aren't far. This way.
Many castles. I didn't know that about Nick Cage. Seems like a wild thing.
More riders.
Islands crawling with them.
Where are the stables?
Behind that burning farmhouse. Follow me.
A Deku seat over there.
We can get close. Slit their throats and kill them without a sound.
Without honor. I will not break my code.
Face me, invader! Not a hut!
Okay. Point to target. Okay, okay.
It's close.
We can't save everyone.
I'm done running. I can finally help.
I'm done running. I just started sprinting.
More guards.
Don't let anyone escape.
Yo, this game's pretty wild.
Thank you, my lord.
But you said it's like Tears.
I were dead.
I guess you're right.
Do you have somewhere to hide?
I heard Golden Temple might be safe.
Go. Stay off the roads. And guard your son with your life.
You risked your life for them.
Now kill the baby.
Defend
That was
themselves.
wild.
Night. I can't let more of our people die.
Yeah, Court's a
Not
big
the
Nick
only
Cage
ones who
fan.
need you. My brother. The Mongols took him.
That's why you saved me.
Taka is my only family.
Yo, it's not that kind of game. Can I leave now?
Please. I just want my brother back.
I'll help you find him after I save my uncle. I promise.
I'm coming with you. Stables are just up ahead.
Yo, Matchstick Men is a very good movie. You're right about that, Court. Oh, wow.
Let's get to the horses.
Yo, we got Royal in the chat. Good, 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 good. Ghost.
A few we didn't take into battle.
The Nick Cage Christmas movie. Yeah, Family Man. That's a good one. Do I have to select a horse? Choose your horse. We want to choose wisely here. Oh, that's a digital deluxe horse. I think that's probably the one we're going to choose. It's probably got way better stats. Let's get it. This horse will be with you for your entire journey. Yeah, we're going to take the deluxe one.
He suits you.
And he needs a name.
Yo, Cage for Nicolas Cage. Am I right? What are the odds? Let's go Cage.
Kage, born from the darkness.
We have named this horse Cage. So Cole doesn't know who Nicolas Cage is? You definitely do. You definitely do. My dad just called Family Guy Family Man, so I got confused. Yo, Family Man's a pretty wild movie. That's kind of like the Ghost of Christmas Past. They like take him on a journey through all of the potential lives he could have had he made different choices.
Castle Canada.
They're holding your
Yo, the dogs are watching The Labyrinth. That's a good one, bro. That's a classic.
The walls are too high to climb. We could cause a distraction.
This video
Sneak
game
in.
has
We walk in the front gate.
anti-memnetic
Putin
effect.
cast fire toward
I don't know
West
what that is.
swordsman. Humiliated my uncle. Butchered the warriors of Tsushima. I'm going to repay his kindness.
They're repeating the same mistakes they got
Yeah,
you
Ghost
into.
Rider.
That's what the Mongols will think. But this time,
National Treasure,
I'll
man.
strike first.
National Treasure is a
Wait here
classic.
until I finish them.
Ghost Rider's not his best movie. You're wrong about that, Cord. National Treasure is a national treasure. I can agree with that.
I've come for Lord Shimura.
Yo, this is kind of cool. It's like the duels. Oh. It's like dueling in Red Dead.
You did it.
Don't sound surprised.
What's all that noise?
So
Not
Cold is
sure.
a scholar. You don't have room for
Just fired
famous
them off at the
people.
beach.
Oh, like Assassin's Creed. It's been a while since I played Assassin's Creed. I think the... Oops. I forgot what button dodge is. I think the last one I played was Odyssey. Or Valhalla. I definitely didn't beat Valhalla, though. TF is a scholar. A smart man. A learned man. Educated. The only one I like is the pirate one. So that's the first one I ever played, was Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And the other ones, yeah, weren't as good in my opinion. Some people really like them though. No health. Oh no, I'm dying. Now we're really a ghost.
What's all that
Oh, the
noise?
sea shanties. Yeah, that's probably the best part.
Fired them off at the beach.
Whoa. I wouldn't say that's so cold. Smart people ask questions, you know what I mean? Continue their learning.
We can't keep going.
I have to.
Asking who Nick Cage is like asking what do you call the sun?
Keep the path clear.
What do you call
When I
the sun
find
in your
Lord Shimura,
language?
We'll need a quick escape.
I'll get the horses ready.
Do it. If I'm not back soon, ride for the forest.
Do you know the sun is white? I can safely say I didn't know that. It looks pretty orange to me. The combat is very sweet in this game. Feels very good. Dodging arrows. Before firing arrows, Mongol archers will call out and signal their allies to duck. I can't pick up the bow and arrow. That'd be too sweet.
Throw your blades.
Another standoff. Ooh, Court's having a little orange cream bubbly. I think I smell food too. What are you eating, Court? Tell the chat what you're eating. Oh no, I released it too early. Oh, we got smoked there. Oh, dumplings and rice. That's the way to do it. Okay, let's try this standoff again. Actually, what's up here? Lemon lime, orange Gatorade? A hybrid flavor. Yo, beans on toast. That's nice. Yo, boss fight? First boss fight? Oh, it's him.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura.
come to avenge his honor. Jin, your uncle has told me much about you, Jin Sakai. I will show him his nephew, broken and humiliated, begging to join the Mongol Empire. Jin. This is your time, Lord Sakai.
Here we go.
I'm here to learn. Your uncle is watching. Submit, Lord Sakai.
I've not done any damage to him. Do I want dinner? I'll wait for it. I'm okay. Yo, this is crazy. Not good.
Enough. Surrender.
Was that supposed to happen?
Look how easily he can bring peace to your home.
I was supposed to lose?
Save yourself.
You slashed him. There's no way that's what was supposed to happen.
I failed. Again.
Shank him, bro.
Father.
Jin. Help me. May your death benefit all beings.
Yo, he seems like a bit of a coward. He didn't help his dad. He failed to fight in front of his uncle. We need redemption.
Young master, it's time.
I'm coming, Yuriko.
Love the flashbacks.
The whole island has come to
These baggy clothes.
Can't you send them away?
Probably hella comfortable.
You are now the master of Clan Sakai.
Yes.
You're not alone, Jin. Your father is the wind at your back. Your mother, the birds in the trees.
And uncle?
He will tell you at your father's pyre.
Thank you, Yuriko.
If you ever need guidance, Clan Adachi will help you.
Yo, dressed like my nan. Actually, though.
Honor protected the people above all else. A true samurai.
About to play a big game of cribbage here. All dressed up for bingo night.
Couldn't save him. I was a coward.
That's what I said. I said this guy's a coward.
You are a samurai.
He died. Because of me.
Your father fell in battle saving his only son.
No, Cole, don't. Keep chatting. Keep me company
It's a
here.
warrior's death. Now you will
Yeah, the comedic relief, 100%.
Your father's spirit resides within this blade. He is always with you.
Okay, makes sense why we needed that specific sword. It's Dad's sword.
Tomorrow, you will come to my fortress as my ward. Today, say goodbye to your father.
Yo, can't be killed. Washed up on the beach. Take a screenshot there for a thumbnail later.
Father, how do I save him?
Follow the wind. Always been the class clown. Yeah, 100%.
Jin, what happened?
I found Lord Shimura. I could have saved him. But the Khan was there. I failed my uncle.
At least you're in one piece.
I swore to protect this island with my life. And now the Mongols have stolen our home. Killed our samurai.
You forgot what it's like to fight someone stronger than you. To feel weak. Sometimes when you're staring death in the face, you have to do whatever it takes to survive.
The Khan expects to fight a war against the samurai. He will anticipate our every move. Unless we find new ways to surprise him. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura. And retake our home.
You'll need some help.
Riders. The Khan's attack dogs.
There's too many of them! Hide! In the grass!
Hide.
They must be searching. Bastards scared off the horses.
They're samurai mounts, trained to return to their masters.
Nice trick. The Mongols must be hunting you.
We should split up. I'll draw their attention while you escape.
I'm not leaving your side until we've saved my brother.
First, I need to find more allies. Trained warriors. Like Sensei Ishikawa. Lady Masawa Adachi. They can help.
My brother can help too. Once we save him, you'll have the island's best blacksmith in your debt. He'll make whatever tool you need to save your uncle.
Something to scale the castle walls.
You dream it, Taka can make it.
Yeah, they're Mongolians.
He was captured near Kechi.
Ride there and ask around. I'll join you soon.
Taka won't last long in the Mongol cage.
Yuna. We will save your brother.
And your uncle.
I think the main villain is like a descendant of Genghis Khan. Okay, we got the sword, we got the horse. What's next? Sucker Punch presents. Is this it? We're in the open world now? Unreal. Title screen. Ghost of Tsushima. Act 1. Rescue Lord Shimura. Exploring Tsushima. The map is really nice. Like the open world. See trouble brewing ahead. Mongolian territory. Let's get them. Royal says, God, I forgot how beautiful this game is. I'm so excited for the second one. I've never beat this one though. Like I played the prologue only. Yo, he's a big guy. He took some hits. Press to view. Let's get rid of that. Tsushima Island. Jim says, P.S. I miss you playing Nintendo. I know. Tomorrow we're playing Wind Waker. The Link, Oil, and Bobby. I got all these consoles, Jim. I got to play on all of them. Legend of Ghost. Choose your next destination. The wind will guide you. We're like right here, so might as well do this. Follow the guiding wind. Swipe up, and the gust of wind will show you your objective. That's sick. Animal Crossing on the weekend. Oof. Maybe. It's been a minute. Okay. Okay. You're not wrong. Maybe we could play some Animal Crossing on Saturday. It Takes Two and Super Mario Wonder 2 games I'm on now. It Takes Two is very fun, Jim. You're gonna love that.
Thank you.
Okay, we saved the civilian. You don't have to, too. No pressure. Yeah, our town's pretty much built. So I feel that too. But when you're linking up with people, you can have a lot of fun that way, like visiting other people's. Colt says anything but Zelda. Okay, okay. That's why we're playing this tonight, because I was like, we're doing a lot of Zelda content. And then now that we finished A Way Out and It Takes Two, I was like, do we add a fourth Zelda stream into the mix, or do we play something else? So we're gonna play this. Oh, jeez, there's more guys here. Leader killed. Okay. Been playing Majora's Mask and Tears of the Kingdom lately. This channel has, I mean. Yeah. We're almost done with Majora's Mask, I think. We're done the third temple now. And yeah, we've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Once the new Switch 2 comes out, we're going to play a fresh playthrough of Breath of the Wild, which is a pretty fun time, especially with the DLC, because we've got the motorcycle. There's got to be more dudes here somewhere. Maybe upstairs. That's the way. It's so cold. I like that. Doesn't matter what game we're playing, as long as we're having fun. There's a couple of games coming out that I think I want to play on the stream, like Silent Hill F. I really want to play that. That's definitely going to be an 18+ stream, though. There's like a warning when you're playing the game that says, like, if you encounter things that are like psychologically disturbing, to talk to somebody. Is that it? Are there no more guys? What else is coming out that I want to play? I was thinking about Doom. I think that dropped today. But I ended up buying this instead because we pre-ordered the sequel. So it's important to play the first one before we play the second one. Yo, there has to be more guys here somewhere. Oh, the basement yard, Courtney. I've heard of that. Well, the thing is, Cold, this game was on sale, so it was like $30 versus Doom that was like $100. Okay, that might be it, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, the Joe Rogan podcast. I had a friend I went to high school was on Joe Rogan's podcast not too long ago. Kind of cool.
Jin, you found me.
You handled that well.
I should have heard him coming.
Played 11 Legend of Zelda games. Phantom Hourglass, only one
These people
you
saw
haven't beat
Mongols
yet.
marching prisoners
But
upriver.
never played Skyward Sword or
They had a
Twilight
blacksmith with
Princess.
Your brother?
Twilight
Sounds
Princess
like
is very good. It's worth
They
a
were
play.
taking him to a camp.
Skyward Sword,
With a cunning inlet.
there were some things that I liked about it. There were some things I didn't like. I didn't like it on the Wii with the motion controls. So playing it on the Switch where you can turn off the motion controls was really
Did you
nice.
find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet. But I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Joe Rogan's a pothead that talks shit. Basically your twin. Yeah. Amazing.
Taka can help you after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might deserve
Yeah, the
it.
basement yard's pretty funny. It's
what
two
siblings are
dudes.
for.
They've been like
What about you?
lifelong
Any
friends,
brothers or sisters?
and just the
Lord
conversations they
Shimura is
have
my
are
only family.
unbelievable.
What will
But they're
you
very
do in
funny.
these three?
And Courtney and I got tickets to
If they
see
now
their
know
live
there's
show.
hope for
They're
our
doing
island.
like a
You feel that
comedy
strongly?
tour.
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Twilight Princess is your
I
fave.
haven't had time to
That
think
I do
about it.
know. Followed closely by Wind Waker, right? You really like the sailing component. That's your favorite part. Just kidding. No. All caps, no. I feel like you would like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, Court. Because it at least tells you where you need to go, which I think is one of the big pieces you don't like about Wind Waker. Tells you where you need to go. The combat is really fun. And there's lots to like explore and do.
You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right.
Where are we going here?
My uncle taught
Why
me
didn't
that
we take our
samurai
horse?
masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
It's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Oops. You off being a ninja? 100% I am a samurai. Throwing that salt down. Courtney and I have got
There's a
some
spot up ahead that
Pokemon cards
overlooks
we
the
plan to
river.
open on
Should give us a
Friday,
good
so
view of the Mongol
we're gonna
camp.
film that, and the video should drop on Saturday. So we're gonna get a stream Saturday and a video. Lots to look forward to. Yo, Beverly Hills Ninja is top tier. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I actually love Chris Farley. I quote that movie all the time. Martin Tanley.
Come on!
Return to the area. does it want me to go? 50, okay, we're going the right way. 40. Right there. It wants me to go right there.
There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
Royal was able to get a GameCube controller for Switch 2. Almost forgot about it too. But had no troubles getting it. Wow.
Scale the rocks on that side.
I did
The
not
roof,
get
they
one.
might give way. Alert the guards.
I thought it was tied to the invites. I thought you had to be like invited to get it.
Defenses
And my invite just came through today. I didn't realize that they opened up pre-orders on the 13th, I think, yesterday.
Could be a way in.
Paid off your Switch 2. I haven't paid it off yet, but I've got the cash.
Slip inside.
I've got the
Down the
cash.
Mongols where they stand.
I'd rather have it in my account than GameStop's. So I gain a little bit of interest.
We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
But I am getting excited. GameStop just made a pretty big announcement or change here in Canada. Formerly it was EB Games, which was owned by GameStop.
Justice in the open.
And then they switched everything to GameStop, so they stopped being EB Games. Now some like
Sometimes
guy,
die by it.
I don't know his story, but he I guess is very wealthy. He bought GameStop Canada, and he's changing it back to EB Games.
We
But all of
have
our
to
pre-orders
fight
are still
back.
good, and we're still doing midnight launches. So I'm very excited about that.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
I think that's so funny. I'm gonna keep buying green cans. I like that it's invisible.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Oh, you had to buy the console to buy anything else. Yeah, and we already did that. Find the gap. Let's go.
Taka. He's been through a lot. Even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I slept.
Look at that green screen action, right?
Didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either.
Huge thanks to our channel
Against my
members
instincts.
and supporters.
It's better than getting wiped out.
I've said it before, but
Fight back.
any revenue we generate through the channel goes right back into the channel. So just trying to make this place better for
Through
everyone.
here.
I just waited for the 13th. Ain't buying 2 Switch 2s yet. No, I feel that. It'll probably be like the N64 controller. I missed that when it first came out too, like for the pre-orders. But I was able to snag one later.
See us.
I think you can still buy the N64 controllers.
Better stay quiet.
The green screen is really good. Yeah, and it's like it's pretty massive too. Like, well, my camera's cropped, but it's like I got a big one, so it's wide enough so that Courtney and I can both sit in front of it when we stream and stuff. So you'll see that tomorrow because Courtney and I are going to stream together. But yeah, I got an XL Elgato green screen. Get another gaming chair. I was reading the chat and I got killed. What's wrong with this gaming chair? It's fairly new. We're going the low honor route. Had a guy say that to me in a game, and I was like, "WTF you saying?" Yo, how's Trex? I know that saying.
What do you think, Jin?
It's dope. I just couldn't think of anything cool to say. I think the next thing on our like upgrade list is we're gonna get a couple key lights,
Keep after it.
because I've got a ring light here, and there's a second ring light over here that's like reducing any shadows that my
I didn't think
thick
bears
body
lived.
casts on the green
We
screen.
don't. The fighting in Yarikawa drove some of this.
So yeah, I want to get a couple key lights because I can control them with the stream deck.
We are not barbarians.
That's the plan, anyways. Follow the bear tracks. Yo, am I gonna have to fight a bear? When we played Red Dead 2 and we had to fight the bear, it destroyed me.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No, but we're getting closer. Stay ready, G.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then
We got
We
him.
must be getting a bow and arrow
you could
here.
still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side.
Yo, we got Yannick in the chat. Hey, you guys.
Assassin! From Yarikawa!
No mistyping. I was like, I know a guy I can use this on.
Control yourself.
Yeah, I think we're also going to be looking to upgrade
This man here.
our cameras soon. Like this one is 1080p. So I want to get a 4K camera, and then I can use this one for card openings, like for my top down.
Look him in the eye.
Because
Teach him that samurai never
right now I
has
use my
anger or
phone
fear.
for the card openings for top down.
Take his life.
Royal says, what makes you say that? What makes me say what? About fighting a bear?
When we fight, we face our enemy head on.
Oh,
When we take their life
we're getting a lecture because I assassinated that guy. I get it.
with courage and respect. This is
Oh,
what
getting a
makes us
bow.
samurai.
What makes me say that? Just because there was one on my back, and he talked about taking the shot.
Only cowards strike from the shadows.
It seemed obvious, but maybe I was wrong. We're just getting a lecture instead. I'm fine with going the low honor route.
Jin. What's wrong?
No way.
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses,
I feel like we'll get a bow at some point.
like a thief.
It seems pretty early in the game, though, to get all of our gear. Press the touchpad to use focus hearing, revealing enemy nearby positions while slowing your movement. Oh, sick. That's a Resident Evil gimmick.
You know, is that...
Yo, Matt. Oh, hey. A-Mart. It's your gal Amy Boo. James Weston. Peregrino. And Cinnabons. Yo, Cinnabons is gonna show up. That's wild. Yo, thank you so much, Matt. Yo, go on, son. Matt's got pretty good luck with getting the OGs when he gifts memberships. Matt says, "You're..." Tell you what, if Cinnabon shows up, Buns. If Cinnabon shows up, we'll do a Animal Crossing stream on Saturday, guaranteed. We'll probably do one anyways. Yo, Buns.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
Okay, I feel like that will start a cutscene, so let's explore this little tent first. Oh, wow. Instantly getting my ass kicked. This guy's got 2 swords. Oh, she saved my life right there with that arrow. I don't even know where she is. She shot an arrow from outside. By Animal Crossing, you mean Zelda? Well... When we started here, Yannick, we were very heavy on the Animal Crossing. And then we somehow have switched. And we're like almost exclusively Zelda. Which is wild. When you first joined, it was just me, Buns, and some creepy dudes. So Buns is one of my favorites here. Who is the creepy dude? Sans? You remember? You guys remember Sans?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Oh, yo, yeah, you had like 100 of them. Yeah, I think that's Sans. And then he started changing his name to something else. Not Sans. Sans, that's the one. Unreal.
Let's get to the river.
Okay, fall damage is a real thing in this game.
Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
Yeah, the Dark Lord.
Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
I think his name was like Joseph IRL, and he had something like
Are you looking for work? No.
Joseph's clone, or the real Joseph was like being held captive. And then we timed him out one time, and that was all it took. He never came back. The power of a good timeout.
This way. We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay.
Bro told the
There was
whole
a
story.
blacksmith in the last group.
Yeah, he was all about that character development.
From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
Good
Hope
times.
you find your blacksmith.
Matt says, yeah, well, shut up next
Taka's
time.
alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get
Yeah,
us
man
inside.
was playing his own game.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin,
Yo,
Taka will forge whatever tool
Yannick,
he
are you
needs
gonna
to
grab
assist
one of
with.
those SPCs on Friday?
But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing.
Now we heavy into good games.
Lord Shimura
Yeah.
can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
I'm gonna grab one on Friday. I think I'm gonna open it
It's
Friday
wherever
night too.
Taka and I go. friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
That promo card better have some good value because those 15 packs, we're not likely to get any hits.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew...
I was just asking if you're going to get one of those SPCs on Friday. Courtney and I are going to pick one up. We're going to film a video opening it Friday night and probably post it on Saturday.
And they will find him.
But I was just saying the promo card better have some value.
As will I.
Or you think I'm going to find one.
You love him. Just as you love your people. Your father
Well, Ultimate DM'd me today to say that they were getting some. So I've got one reserved over there.
Slaves.
Pricey though. $350. $350, my dude. You've earned a technique point plus an additional hero of Tsushima technique point. Use them to learn powerful new techniques that will aid in your fight against the Mongols. So what do we got? Deflection. Parry at the last possible second. Roll across the ground to avoid attacks. Can I do one of each? Heck yeah. Oh, we can do one more. Perfect parries recover a small amount of health. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, that promo card better have some good value because there's going to be no hits in those 15 packs. The playmat's nice though. I don't play, but the mat's nice for my desk. So Cold is activated lurk mode. Yo, do we get any special gear for having the deluxe edition? Looks like we do. Oh yeah, look at that. We don't have to wear the broken armor. Oh, the helmet's cool, but so is the sweatband. We have the hero saddle already. Killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. Yes, please. What are these? A short blade used for assassinations? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Cool. Oh, we need technique points for all that. I might have wasted my technique points. We'll get more, though. Oh, there we go. Now we're looking cool. That fur coat. Okay, where are we heading now? Question marks everywhere. Undiscovered location. Literally right here. A shrine? Yeah, we're heading to a shrine. A fox den. What do I do here? Do I hunt the fox? Do I follow the fox? I don't know what to do with the fox. Oh my gosh. Yo, head straight for gaming. The fox did lead me somewhere, so that's definitely what I need to do. But I don't have a double jump or anything like that. I'm just a man. The fox says wolf. There we go. Charm slot unlocked. You can now equip an additional charm. Okay, that was worthwhile. I don't have any, but it's good to know.
Using Archer's help. Someone says you should go.
The fox says vote for Billy Ray Cyrus. Okay. Where to now? Fox Den complete. Fishing village. Oh, there's fast travel too. That's nice. What are those? Wild pigs? They trying to square up? They are. They are indeed trying to square up. I thought the fox said, "Ring ding 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 ding." Amart says, "Hell yeah! Congratulations on the membership." Our mod Matt generously gifted 5 memberships, and you won one, so you've got membership for the month. The fox says, "Yo, look at some alien Scully." X-Files was a great show. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I don't know if my microphone is picking up my the sounds my controller makes. But that's one thing I really do like about PlayStation, is the controller makes sounds. It's kind of gimmicky, but I like it. I also like that the lights on the controller change depending on what's going on. So like, if you're playing GTA and you're getting chased by the cops, they're like flashing red and blue. It's not a crazy detail, but it's fun. Adds a little immersion. I'm definitely going the wrong way. But follow the wind, follow my heart. Yeah, but let's be honest, only good episodic. The overall plot makes no sense whatsoever. So Cold feels that the PS5 controller is the most comfortable overall. I agree with that. The Switch the Switch Pro controller is also pretty comfortable. Is this where I want it to be? It is. Home sweet home. Crafting resources for sale, vanity items. Do they drill a hole in your head and implant controls in it? Not very comfortable. PlayStation? I don't know. Maybe that's a PS5 Pro thing. Has to be. About the Switch controller? Yeah, the Pro feels pretty nice. I find, oh, we gotta stand up here. Because I haven't been playing much Xbox. I find the Xbox controller a little bit bulky now.
Show me the mighty samurai.
Deceased.
I'll take you with me.
Yo, I actually feel like a samurai. It's so wild because I used to be like exclusively an Xbox player. I was PS3 and then I skipped the PS4 and switched to Xbox. And then I didn't get a PS4 until God of War came out. And then I sold my PS4 to buy the Spider-Man PS4, and I still have that, like the PS4 Pro. But when the PS5 came out, I got the PS5 and the Xbox, and generally I prefer to play on PS5.
My brother wanted to be a samurai, Lord Sakai.
That game is hard, and you mean
He
to tell me
built a
they're putting
bamboo
clean and
training
clear
stand.
instructions?
Spent a whole
Nah,
winter
I need to
practicing
see this for myself.
Bamboo cutting. An excellent way to become a better swordsman. Perhaps I can join your brother in practice.
There is
Sadly,
actually a Mind
he
headset
died of fever a
controller
few years
for
ago.
Elden Ring? That's
Every
crazy.
time I see a stand beneath its flag, I think of him.
And now, so will I. Thank you. Take care.
I game share with a friend on Xbox, and I game share with a friend on PlayStation. So I've got Black Ops 6 for both, and I've played on both. Like I still think to play on PlayStation, but my headset is much nicer for the Xbox. It's way more comfortable. The padding's actually starting to come off on my PlayStation headset, so I might get one of the like the Elite versions. Either the Elite version or the earbuds, I'm not sure. Survivor Camp. See, there's a quiver of arrows here. I feel like if I had a bow and arrow, I could pick those up. But I don't. They speak so silently, I just want to time travel, be loud and obnoxious. Okay, let's go this way. Actually, let's go to this one first. I got a pair of the PS5 Pulse headphones, and they're starting to tear up too. Yeah, that's what I have, is the Pulse headset here. And it's like, it's the cushioning here is starting to come off. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see that. So, yeah, I can't decide if I want to get the earbuds. Because I don't really wear earbuds, like, generally. I've got, like, if I'm listening to music or something, I usually will use my Ray-Ban Metas, or I've got the Apple over-ear headphones. But the earbuds look nice because they would be nice to travel with the Portal. I could put them like in my Portal traveling case. Because this headset, the Pulse, doesn't work for the Portal. Like if I'm out and about, it won't connect because there's no Bluetooth.
There was a struggle here. Better look around. Dried blood. The fight wasn't recent. Someone was wounded. Remove the arrow.
Let's follow the blood.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker. Maybe the sensei is in his house.
Just like the bear.
A humble home for a samurai.
But you're a ghost, just talk to the ghost.
Don't move. Sensei Ishikawa.
Lord Sakai's boy. You survived Komoda.
That's not even ghost powers, that's ghost being.
I was on my way when bandits attacked me.
Expecting them to
Got a pair of Raycon buds.
The samurai was
Raycon?
never caught by
I'm
surprise.
not familiar with that. But I don't think they would connect to the Portal, so that's
Sorry
kind
about
of what I'm
Oshimura.
looking for.
He was a good man.
Raycon.
He's alive. Taken captive by the Mongols.
Then there's
I've never heard of these.
That's why I've come. Help me save him.
I can't.
Oh, they look sick.
My student is missing.
They look like beads,
Skilled
actually.
archer.
I will help you look. Then you can both help me free Lord Shimura.
Try and keep up, Sakai.
Yeah, the Mongolians have evaded Japan. Invaded, not evaded. My bad.
Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Yo, this seems like the type of guy that's gonna give
Besides
me
us?
a bow and
I
arrow.
don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I can help track your student.
I need no help tracking Tomoe.
Tomoe. A woman. From what clan?
No clan. A peasant. She can outshoot any samurai I know. Even you, Sakai.
The last time I saw you was 10 years ago.
Oh, recommended by a Switch YouTube channel.
Remember?
I
called Beat 'em
most of the
Ups.
students I reject.
Yo, maybe I'll check
Instead
those
you
guys
took
out.
this Tomoe as your student.
You showed promise. Tomoe is a prodigy.
We got a standoff here.
Mongols.
Oh, I messed it up. Now we just have to fight. Yo, that's pretty wild. I don't know much about like Asia's history, to be honest. I know a little bit, enough to get by, but. Ooh. Nice.
Fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Michael
Moist
Cera?
trail picks up here. Come. The Mongols took Fort Nakayama. The patrol likely came from there.
That's close to the hot springs.
The town will be the next to fall.
Something happened here.
An ambush. Look around.
Yo, this is the survivor camp we were just at.
Left uneaten.
The attack was sudden.
Blood, but not much.
No one died.
A Japanese quiver.
A gift to my greatest student. I fear the worst. Tomoe would never leave that quiver behind.
Unless she was pursued.
Or captured.
To what end?
Interrogation. Torture. Worse.
They may be doing the same to Lord Shimura.
Fear is a weapon, Sakai. Do not let the Mongols use it against you.
Your student. Where would they take her?
Fort Nakayama. The fort is nearby.
Alright, let's keep going here. Maybe you know this, read
Should have
about.
fought the Komoda with you.
Better you didn't. Lost enough there.
Why did
About
samurai
the
The Mongols
Japanese
fought like animals.
generals for the China
I saw it
and
with my own eyes.
yeah. So you heard that the first Japanese were actually generals for China and wanted to start over in Japan with their warrior ideology. Then when they sharpened it, they go back and conquer China. If I were ancient Japanese, my name would be... Oh, I don't know that. Nakayomo. Nakayoma.
Stop here.
Do you get to choose, though? Or would somebody choose your name? I didn't get to
What's
choose
wrong,
my
Sensei?
name.
This bow.
I guess I could change it now if I wanted to.
Many years ago.
It's a beautiful weapon.
Just seems right.
There's nothing
Yo,
more
when you know,
painful
you
to
know.
me than a perfect bow ineptly used.
And it's a good thing
Yeah, I
you
don't
give
know
it
much
to me.
about like Asia's history. I went to China,
Prove you can shoot
so I know
straight.
more about
I'll let you
like
borrow
the terracotta warriors
it. Try it out before we go into battle.
than I do about like Japanese culture. Moderate damage and draw speed. Once a gift. Okay, so we got ourselves a bow now.
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't know much about it, but it's interesting to learn about it, especially through games like this.
Not bad. Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away. How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
A bow like
I'm also
this
really
would
big
help
into
to
like, or I was at one time, like
Victory is won by
Egyptian
warriors, not weapons.
history.
You haven't seen the Mongols fire weapons.
They have not yet won.
Like the different gods and stuff are very interesting. Like Anubis was always
I hope your
a
student
fan
is
favorite of
inside.
mine. So I really enjoyed Moon Knight, the Marvel series on Disney.
Defenses from up there.
That was super cool.
This spot is perfect.
I'll find a way in. Open the gate. Then we hit them.
You always charge into battle with your hakama half-tied.
You have a better idea?
Patience, Sakai. The Mongols will send men to find the missing patrol. When they open the gates, we strike.
The longer we delay, the longer Tomoe remains in danger.
She can take care of herself. Survey the battlefield. What can we use to our advantage?
Definitely the bees, dude.
Hornet nests. One shot.
Oh, it's hornets. That's even worse.
Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
An arrow in those hanging lights will kick up sparks.
And start fires.
They have many archers.
They're skilled, but we are better.
Yeah, definitely the
Gates
bees.
open. Distract the enemy and rain arrows on their heads.
Then we storm the fort and free Tomoe.
Good. Now we wait.
Hornets are no joke, man.
They're
Very
opening the gates.
aggressive.
Wait for my signal.
Can we do multiple? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm out of arrows. There we go. If it stings, it effing dies. Simple as. Yeah, I agree with that. Bees, though. Bees, if they sting you, they'll die. Hornets, they can just keep going at it. Mongolian is history's exemption to everything. You ever watch Crash Course History? There's a meme he came up with. No, I never seen that. Is that on YouTube? Okay, we got ourselves a sword fight now. A couple big guys, too. Okay, we're taking shots. Got him. Leader killed. Kill or observe. More leaders to unlock. Water stance. Archers are problematic too. go. Yo, the arrows are sick. Oh no, we're dead. Seen a giant black bean turkey once. The thing was like a pom-pom. That's wild, dude. You seen those like killer hornets? They're like massive, these huge hornets. We don't have them here, thank goodness. Alright, big man wants to fight. Take out the archers first, that's the play. There we go. I think so, yeah, the Japanese ones. Insane, dude. Here we go. When are you going to get the Scorpion Harpoon? Is that a thing in this game? Oh my gosh, there was a ambulance at your house. Somebody wrecked themselves on their scooter. Like electric scooter or like a Razor scooter? You ever take a Razor scooter to the ankle? Electric, and yeah, I have it. Hurts.
With arrows.
So you're getting one of those 350 boxes, eh? Hopefully you get at least an evolution. I have yet to pull an evolution. Yo, do it for the tail whip. Yeah, I have yet to pull any evolution. I would love to.
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make the knot with deer horn.
But yeah, we're going to get one on Friday and open it Friday night. And then I've got 2 booster bundles and 2 more surprise boxes. And if I don't pull anything in any of those, that's it. No more prismatic for me, I think. Unless the price is very right. It would be sweet if halfway through this game you get Ice Powers, a secret Sub-Zero prequel without actually saying it. That would be amazing. More games should have superpowers.
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
Yo, but shh, don't tell.
Why?
Yo, no way. Lakshya, welcome to the stream. Yo, thank you so much. Did I say that right? I want to make sure I pronounce your name right. Yo, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We stream here 4 nights a week. So Wednesdays, we're starting to play this game. This is the first time we're playing it, so today's day 1. But Thursdays we're playing Zelda Wind Waker. Saturday we mix things up. $10,000, that's a lot of money. I'm not sure which currency that is.
Do you hear that? A survivor.
Rupees. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that symbol. That is, yeah. Yo, we collect a lot of rupees on the channel playing games like Zelda, you know? Can I leave now? It says $5. Yo, $5. I super appreciate it. Should maybe take a gamble at DJ's to pick up a box. Do you know what the price is going to be? Yeah, I just asked. Oh, 280, so 313 after tax. The problem is that there's going to be people very keen and will be lining up early. So I don't want to wait in line and not get one. Is part of the problem. And then the other problem is that I work, so I would have to take my lunch super early. I think it's about $10 or $15. Yeah, I'm not sure.
But they set him free.
And the thing about YouTube is they'll convert it to Canadian currency, but not till tomorrow. So I won't find out until tomorrow what we're looking at.
Skill to the enemy, and they recruited her.
Please. It hurts. Don't leave me.
I've seen enough.
Matt says Benji Discord. Let me look at Discord. Yeah, Matt, that's what I saw too, but I don't know. Are there other types of rupees? That's wild. If that's true, that's wild. Again, super thankful to Lakshya Sagwani. I just want to make sure I'm saying that name right. I gave it my best effort though. Super appreciate that, especially new subscribers. That's super wild. Okay, yeah, Yannick says just Indian rupee. 163. Yeah, it looks, according to Google, it looks like $163.
Why would she do that? What happened?
That's actually mind-blowing. That's by far
Pushed her how?
the largest donation we've ever received on the channel. Super grateful. And I hope it wasn't a typo. I would feel so bad if somebody meant to half your box, boy. Yeah, that is half my box. If somebody meant to donate less than that and ended up hitting a bigger number, I would feel super bad. But honestly, yeah, what a cool guy. If it looks, according to Google, that looks like $163. which is actually mind-blowing. A couple more donations like that, and I'll be streaming full-time, I tell you. No more 8 to 4, Monday to Friday. The Devil's Advocate, what if he missed the 0? Yo, if he missed the 0, I would say that's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast in the chat. That's crazy. Okay. Yo, that flustered me. I don't know where we need to go now. Go with the sensei. I don't know where he went. Here he is. Well, that certainly helps with the price of Pokemon cards, I tell you.
Not bandits.
Can I Leave Now says, it's my personal belief I deserve a lot of money if I start streaming. Piles better drop. Yo, I'm under the impression that I don't deserve anything. I super appreciate people's generosity and graciousness, and I'm super appreciative. But I think it's very important to stay humble. Can I leave now? The fact that people just want to watch my channel and hang out with me and, you know, help me get through these games means a ton to me. I'm not saying that because anybody would say that I actually deserve money. Oh, I know. I know.
And when the time comes, you will.
But honestly, whether people donate or not, I would still be doing the streaming stuff, and I would still be upgrading, like getting this green screen and whatever. It would just take a lot longer. So I super appreciate it. Courtney and I, we were on YouTube for 2 years before we started streaming, and you know, it's actually pretty expensive of a hobby, like to buy cameras and all that stuff. So yeah, I feel like we've grown quite a bit in the last little while, and I feel like that is a direct, you know, because of you guys. So I super appreciate that. Let me see that says he can. This can? Humble is a good thing of a Bob. The green screen can.
I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
It's an invisible can. Yo, Courtney's in the shower. When she gets out, she's gonna blow her mind that somebody donated that. Okay. New ghost weapon unlocked. To throw 2 kunai at nearby... Is that how you say that? Kunai? Kunai? To throw 2 kunai at nearby enemies, leaving them staggered. Okay.
A well-balanced blade I can throw.
Shower cam. JK. Yo, we would need way more donations if we were doing that. How long did it take to get your first subscriber? Immediately. I got my first subscriber immediately. I subscribed. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think it took too long, because when I started, I recruited like friends and family to subscribe, and then we were doing a lot of shorts, and I found that we got a lot of subscribers through YouTube Shorts. One of our shorts kind of exploded, and we got like 100,000 views off of it. So we got, I think, like around 350 subscribers from that one short. Now, mind you, we put out a ton of shorts before that happened. And I really like YouTube Shorts because when you post them, you can get like thousands of views, like maybe 1,000, maybe 5,000. I found it difficult actually to get over 5,000 views, but it happens fast. It's like within a couple of hours. So it's a really nice like dopamine rush when you post a short, and then you can just watch your like bar spike up. Yeah, that donation is crazy, eh, Court? I heard you can trick the algorithm if you move around the country, like with a VPN, or like actually going around the country. Okay, we got a couple new things popped up here. Samurai clan armor. Major legend increase, Ronin attire. Okay, well let's work our way south here. I don't think we're ready to go here yet. Yeah, super, super kind. Oh, I like this. Look at this. It's in kilometers. How did they know? Other people use miles. That's one of the wildest things about like renting a car when we went to the States, is it's all miles per hour. Yeah, we had 2 YouTube shorts that like really popped up, like around 100K each. But I probably posted like, I don't know, maybe 300 shorts before that happened. Brother, this game is made in Japan. Do they use kilometers in Japan? You're about to blow my mind if they're using kilometers. I thought it was just us. Really? Yo, that's so wild. Everyone does but the USA. No way. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Stay humble. I just learned something new. I often learn new things on the channel here. Okay, these are cool to stagger enemies. There was 3 guys. One of them escaped. So cold, yeah, miles per hour. Isn't GTA, don't they use miles per hour? Learn that L was a button. L is your left stick, but you can push it. They call it L3. And then R is your right stick, and that's R3. Courtney says, the more you know. Yeah, for real. It's good to learn things.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yo, hot dogs per minute. That's a measurement tool I can get behind. No silence whack. Made in the USA, based in the USA. Oh no. Oh my god, do you see that? That bear just totaled that dude. Oh, whoa, I'm about to get totaled. Deceased. Bears are just giant rats. Oh, don't say that. I'll never look at a bear the same. Dumbass. What's up with Americans wanting to fight bears lately? No, the bear conversation is done. So Cold, now they're onto gorillas. They want to do 100 men versus 1 gorilla. That's the big debate on the internet now. Could 100 men defeat 1 gorilla? I thought yes. Chillwave cast his vote. He said no. We're talking bare hand, like hand-to-hand combat. Matt says no. I feel like yes. Courtney says no. Somebody back me up here. I feel like yes, because the gorilla would get overwhelmed by people. Like, think about if you were fighting 50 kids. 50 10-year-olds. Or 100 10-year-olds. You would be the gorilla in that situation where you have way more strength, right? But you'd get overwhelmed. Dogpile. We need some brave souls to put this to the test once and for all. Gorilla versus you versus Cabbage Patch Doll. I don't think so. And also Cold, Gorilla has way more stamina. Yeah, but we're talking about sheer volume here. And we're also not talking about me. Like, these are... If you're volunteering to fight a gorilla, you're probably... you probably don't spend the majority of your free time streaming video games on the internet. You're probably some kind of athlete, I would think. I mean, we can throw in a couple couch potatoes just for, like, good measure, but for the most part, if you're volunteering for that, you're probably somewhat prepared. I guess we'll never know. A chimp can pull a car door off, so imagine what a gorilla would do. No thanks. I don't know, dude. I've heard of, like, you get that adrenaline boost, right? You get that extra strength. Where, like, a mom could, like, lift the back of a car if she needed to save her baby. We need to put it to the test. Oh no, I'm gonna die. But not today. Do you think you could beat up 100 2-year-olds? Yeah, but not 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds would kick my ass. 100 of them? Two-year-olds can, like, barely walk around, you know what I mean? I think, anyways. I don't know how old you are when you start walking. With the top animal for a reason. Yeah, Can I Leave Now's with me. That gorilla would grab one guy and beat up the other 99 with that one guy. It would be like that, maybe it would be like the Neo versus Agent Smith fight. Okay, where is this guy? I'm looking for him. Oh, he's up there. Bro. There we go. I get beat up by my 8-year-old, so I ain't saying shit. That's right. Yannick says, for example, chimpanzee muscle fibers are found to be 1.3 times more powerful than human muscle fibers. I'm saying, though, that you could overwhelm. Like, we're not talking like... We're not forming a single file line here. And each person gets a chance. Like, we're going to overwhelm this gorilla. That's the plan. incapacitate the gorilla, you go for the eyes. That's probably the softest tissue on the gorilla. That's what I think. Yo, they got dogs here now too? Oh, I don't like this. We're gonna die. The dogs ruin me. He's saying we now. He's definitely one of the volunteers. No, we as the human race, bro. Alright. We need to take out the arrow dudes first. They're up high. Oh no. There we go. Anyone see the new Planet of the Apes movie? No, but I saw the memes about it with the chimpanzee whispering in the guy's ear. That was very funny. Okay, there's one guy over there. There's one guy right here. We got this guy over here too. Haven't seen that. What memes? They were like TikToks. Where the monkey was whispering things that it wasn't actually in the movie. Like, convincing somebody to open more Pokemon packs. I was hoping a capsule from the Mars mission would land. Well, that's an idea. Yo, Courtney, no way! King of the Hill announced for Disney Hulu today. When is the launch? Did it say the launch, Court? I've been waiting years for this. I'm so ready. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to break it down for you. I'll screenshot you on Discord, read it out over the stream. Yo, all right, Matt, I'm into that. No, it's Hulu. Hulu's in America. We don't have Hulu here, so we have Disney Plus. No 7 though. I don't know where the 7 came from. It just said soon. Well, that's better than them saying eventually. I accept. Oh, I'm so ready for it. I'm probably gonna binge all of the original. The new season of Black Mirror was pretty good. I liked it better before they got like the big Hollywood celebs. But there were a couple really good episodes. There was one with Paul Giamatti that I really liked. Oh, here's the dogs again. How am I gonna fight a gorilla if I can't fight 2 dogs with a samurai sword? There we go, there we go. Matt says, there you go. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it, Matt. According to ChatGPT, "100 average unarmed males would likely not be able to take down a full-size male gorilla using just their hands without suffering massive casualties, if at all." Sounds like it's possible. There's a chance, is what you're saying. There's a chance. Male gorilla, 400 pounds. Male human, 200 pounds. Untrained average males have limited coordination in group physical tasks. I would think, though, that we're talking about some people who are maybe... There's got to be at least a couple martial artists in the group. Judge reprises his role for Hank and Boomhauer. Thank goodness. Same voice for Peggy and Bobby. Expect this summer. So Cold says we're cooked. Okay, keep reading. Fight dynamics. Male gorilla, cornered or provoked, will fight to kill. It doesn't hesitate or hold back. Yo, neither do we, though. If 100 men swarmed it, only a handful could engage it at once due to space limitations. The gorilla could likely kill or incapacitate dozens before being overwhelmed. Realistic outcome, casualties extremely high, dozens dead. Victory odds possible only through sheer attrition. If enough people sacrifice themselves. Yeah, so the only way they could win is by overwhelming the gorilla through numbers and sacrificing many of their own in the process. So possible, maybe. Worth it. Or likely, absolutely not. Yeah. Okay. I think that settles the debate, though. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. Maybe we have to set up like a couple rounds. We need like a control group, you know what I mean? So we'll get 3 gorillas and 300 men. Chillwave also asked Claude AI. He said, yes, 100 men would win with massive casualties. Yo, the AI is coming to my respect. What did it say about strength, man? Six to 10 times the strength of a very strong human. Some estimates even go higher. 1300 PSI, stronger than a lion's. That's wild. I knew gorillas were strong, but because you hear a lot of things about gorilla grip. And that's why they have that tape, gorilla tape, right? Because it's hella strong. Rubs hands. Oh no. Gorilla glue. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Corey. And they call it that because the gorilla's so strong. They're insanely strong. That says bruh. What about a hippo? Aren't hippos like one of the most dangerous animals? I've been led to believe that. Where is he? Oh, he's shooting from afar. Headshot. They want to give us all AI friends, but use them to talk to other AIs, to talk to other people indirectly, and we will all finally be interconnected on the internet. Now give me money. In water for sure. Strong AF. Chillwave uses Gorilla Tape to hold up the ring cam. Thing is held up against 35-degree days and negative 40 days. That's wild. A hippo is probably the worst thing to ever come across. I've heard that. I've heard they can swim extremely fast too, which is wild because they're thick. They are dummy thick. You can't outrun the hippo. On land? I saw a video of a person in like a water boat. Like a... I don't think it was like a speedboat or anything. It was just a little motorboat. But it was a gas-powered motor. And the hippo was like... breaching the surface right behind it and keeping up with them. Water boat. Yeah, well, bro, they've got airboats. Land boats are cars. Yeah. That's wild. You look at Mu Dang though, and you couldn't possibly think those things are as ferocious as they are. You probably have a better chance at surviving with a lion than a hippo. That's such a wild thing to think about, but you're absolutely right. Oh, Mu Dang. How can that sweet little thing turn into something so vicious? I saw a video of Mu Dang, and it was attacking, but it kept showing like 0 HP, like 0 damage. Praise be the thick rolling sweetness that is Mu Dang. Anybody got a Mu Dang update? It's probably growing. It's probably getting bigger. Xandor 7's 4th moon. Excuse me. Oh boy, don't go near the rock people of Xandor's 7th, 4th moon. The rock people. Is that a Galaxy Quest thing? Anybody see Galaxy Quest? I feel like that's what he's talking about. Okay, everyone check Mu Dang doing live and then come back. Don't stay on Mu Dang. Oh my gosh. £9,900. I can't even imagine that, dude. How much does a car weigh? I drive a Honda Civic. How much does that weigh? There we go, leader killed. That's too much. Yeah, and silicone life forms are quite abundant in the sci-fi genre. Xenophobe. No way. Just wanted to say something wacky like Xandor. So a hippo was like 2, maybe 3 of my cars in weight? That's insane. Okay, water stance. Highly effective against shield men. Heavy attacks deal extra stagger damage. Triangle, 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 shield breaker. Okay. Sweet. Tarzan. I guess it's 9:22 p.m. here. We're getting into the after hours stream. No topics are off. Matt says, huh? No topics are off duty. Let's go.
I thought I was gonna get eaten!
Look at that. They're rebuilding. Liberate Iguana Dojo.
Lord Shimura's alive.
Neat points available. Let's go. Hold R2 and switch to water stance. Stone stance, water stance. Oh, that's sick. Coconuts. Yeah, probably coconuts. Okay. I didn't mean to ruin the combo. Well, you're giving us something to think about, that's for sure. Okay, we got new weapons. Half bow. We don't have any fancy views for them. We can upgrade things though. I'd rather upgrade the sword. Oh, I need to find a swordsmith. I can't just upgrade things on the fly here. Oh, we got Jeff in the chat. Hardboiled Beans has entered the chat. Yeah, just like random supplies. We've got enough stuff, but I can't do it myself. I need to like find a blacksmith. Throw one additional kunai. Save yourself from defeat. That's probably the one. It's like in Indiana Jones when you have the lucky hat. If you find your hat when you get knocked down. Slow time while aiming. That's nice too. We're gonna get all of them eventually. Let's start with this. So, so Cold's giving us the crack box. Yeah, that's Jeff's emoji. Amazing. How's everyone doing? Yo, we're doing extremely well. We're playing this this game here, Ghost of Tsushima, and I game share with Jeff, which means Jeff can download this and play it too. And I would highly encourage that, because it's a lot of fun, actually. I'm having a good time.
You survived the invasion? So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to
Jeff says I'm
dyes.
getting close to getting my stream ready to set up. Yo, I'm super excited for that. I think Jeff's going to be streaming a lot of Pokemon content. Am I right? That'll be a lot of fun.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
You buy stuff with the flowers. That's interesting. I'll probably start hunting those flowers a little bit more. The costumes are cool too. It's cool that it's just like aesthetic. It doesn't add any armor or anything like that.
Goodbye.
Still want to figure out how to stream directly from my 3DS. Apparently there's software to do it. I thought you needed to buy a 3DS that had a capture card installed in it, because it's like older tech now. I guess it would be really expensive to buy the capture card yourself and have somebody install it for you. I don't think many people do it anymore. I don't know. So Cool says don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, smack that bell and listen for the notification. Listen for the oof. Can I leave now? Says, do people still SWAT? Or did they SWAT that guy?
They'll be vulnerable
Don't
to
even
attack.
say that. Nobody SWAT me.
I'll go there, see what I can do.
Thank you, my lord.
That would ruin my night. With homebrew, apparently there's a way. I'm interested, Jeff. I would like to learn more. Because I still have my 2DS. Can I leave now? Says I would never. Thank goodness. Okay, where are we going now? The Tale of Lady Misako. That's where it wants us to go? Then let's freaking go. I don't mind this gear that we're wearing now. We've got like a cape. It's a little cooler than the fur. Whatever that was. Follow the wind. Yo, I just looked at my thing. It says I've only been live for 5 minutes. Did the other stream stop and restart? No, it's still going. One clock says 2 hours, 40 minutes. The other one says 5 minutes. Okay. As long as we're having fun, right? Are these guys trying to fight? You trying to square up? The water stance is very cool. Okay, low health. He's kicking me. Okay, we just got the big guy left. Yeah. Destroyed. I did once have a Game Boy Advance, the first one, not the SP. I had an SP, I didn't have the original Advanced. Then later I bought this adapter from Japan, but you have to take the back off and slip a ribbon in the video port in the circuit board. Didn't mess any. Luckily, it didn't mess anything up, but you could plug it into the TV, the square kind. No way. Yeah, I wouldn't be confident enough to do that either. Confident or competent. Because back in my day, you little brats had them square TVs, not your fancy flat screens. Which is wild because the TVs nowadays are like way bigger and they weigh way less. You throw your back out trying to move one of those square TVs. Shakes fist at the youth, yeah. The youth. Because they don't have 3 inches of glass in them. Yeah, that's true. I have a Sony Bravia 3D TV. And it's like 55 inches or something, but if you measure it, it's actually 60 because the bezel is so huge on it. But that TV is all glass on the front, and it probably weighs 200 pounds. It's so crazy heavy, but it's a flat screen. Where are we going here? This little house? Weren't TVs like back in the day, weren't they like projectors, projection screens or something? Am I thinking of the right thing?
Is anyone here?
Where it was like basically a projector inside the TV projecting the picture onto the glass? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I know a guy who still plays his PS5 on a fat, one of those big TVs. Don't know why though, because the guy has money. Yo, those old TVs are actually worth a lot of cash now. There was such thing as TVs that did that, but they weren't common. Interesting.
Where's Lady Masako?
Yo, I'm just trying not to die here. There we go. I hate that I'm inside this little room. I can't see. There we go.
Who were these men?
CRT TVs work by using an electronic beam to excite the phosphor dots on the screen, which then emit light to create the image. Yeah, those are the ones that are worth like quite a bit of cash, CRTs. I see there's a guy I see on TikTok all the time that like hunts them out at like thrift stores and garage sales and stuff. I tried gaming on a projector but did not like it personally. I've got a projector. It would be fun, like we take our projector when we go camping and like we've blasted a movie on the side of the cabin. Courtney and I are kind of bougie campers, so we always camp in a cabin. But that was fun to watch a movie, and I feel like it would be fun to play like Mario Kart or something outside, but if I were playing a game like this, I wouldn't want to play it on a projector.
They fought to defend their family.
Electron, not electronic, was different. Interesting. Search the main house.
They were trying to escape, past the children through the window.
Yo, this guy's kind of like
They may have fled on
a detective.
Had to check the stables. Empty stables. Someone took the horses.
I feel like I'm playing like Arkham Asylum right now.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
Yeah, I've got a... I think it's 55-inch, my TV. And it's like 4K HDR. But all of my consoles are hooked up to this monitor. I rarely play on my TV anymore. It's mostly for movies and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely kind of cool for camping. Because we camped with
Footprints.
Courtney's parents and her sisters and our niece. So we all just like pulled up our camping chairs and watched a movie. I forget what we watched. I feel like it was a Pixar movie. I'm waiting for the next Incredibles. Big fan of the Incredibles.
Fallen horse.
You have campsites up there in Canada land? Oh yeah, we do.
Dead for days.
Royal says going to bed, opening shift tomorrow. Y'all take care.
It's me.
Alright, Royal, do not work too hard, my friend. We're going to be back tomorrow night playing some Wind Waker. So hopefully we'll see you there. But yeah, don't work too hard. I hope you have a good day.
They said no samurai
We're not too far away from quitting here either. Because I also have to work. 8 a.m. What's the hottest it gets in the summer?
Lord Adachi died a warrior's death, defending our home.
In the high 30s. 30s or 40? I feel like it gets 40 here. Matt says 30.
Why have you come?
We've got like this thing called the humidity index. Am I saying that right? So so it'll be like 30 degrees, feels like 37. Which is about 98, give or take. Speak my language, sir. Yo, it's very funny because I use Celsius for outdoor, Fahrenheit for indoor.
Why would they kill those who swore to protect them?
I intend to find
Yeah, it's not always
with you.
winter here.
Do not set
We've got
aside
winter
your
for about half the
concerns
year,
for mine.
and then the other half is like nice and warm. So right now we're in spring, and it's been pretty warm.
I know what it means to be the last.
That makes no sense. I don't know, man. It's the way my thermostat works. My thermostat, we like to keep it like 70 indoors.
You won't be.
And outdoors, when I look at the weather app, it's in Celsius.
Ride with me.
Get you a man who can do both. Can I leave now? 30 is 86, my bad, but still 98 is reasonable. That's about 37-ish down here. And that does happen, yeah. I always believed Canada was always snowing. Yo, that's, the film industry does that to you. Every movie or TV show where they're in Canada, it's like, bundle up, put on a coat. But yeah, we have, you know, spring, summer, and fall. Spring is alright. It's like getting warmer out, but the ground is so mucky because all of the snow melts and, yeah, it's basically mud everywhere. Summer is like crazy hot and low-key like a little bit uncomfortable. Fall is perfect. The air is crispy. It's not too hot, not too cold. I like to wear a sweater. And the ground is dry, which is a big deal. You guys ever go ice fishing? Yeah, literally, you know, walk out into the middle of the lake and cut a hole in the ice. And drop down a fishing line. But yeah, in the summertime, Courtney and I go camping. There's a spot we go to every year that's close to like where I grew up. And we rent these cabins like right on the river. I'm also curious on the ice fishing question. Yeah, Jeff likes ice fishing. I prefer ice fishing over boat fishing. Maybe I got a touch of ADD or something. But I don't like to sit still in a boat. Like I feel trapped. You can't get out. You're stuck there. But I like ice fishing because you can walk around. You can bring a camping chair. Yeah, take a bag of smoke and a few beers. Ice fishing sounds like a blast. That's exactly what you do.
Come. We ride for the Golden Temple.
You want to go crazy clown harpooning? I don't think we do that here in Canada.
I am not alone. The killers.
Yo, speaking of crazy clown, yo, let's go for the low honor way. They deserve that. Crazy clown. They just announced a Lego Simpsons Krusty Burger set. Courtney and I are definitely going to get that.
You'll have to go
The next generation is going to get a little too serious.
And tell him the fate of
Yeah, I believe it.
What are you plotting, Lady Masako?
Indulge a grieving widow. Once you've talked
It's
to
like
someone,
Grandpa Simpson talking about
she's
how
repairing something for me.
how he used to be with it,
do that.
And he's no longer with it.
Wait for you on the other side of the temple.
In fact, he doesn't even know what it is anymore. The next generation won't be able to change a light bulb. Yo, we're also getting there. I can still change light bulbs, but there's a lot of stuff I can't do. Which is wild, because my dad is a contractor. He's a very handy man. And I feel like I didn't retain a lot of the skills he taught me.
Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
The honor is mine. Just bring me the raw materials I need, and leave the rest to me.
Uploaded Jeff Bezos to do it, 100%. Okay, we can upgrade our bow here.
Faultless aim and reach.
Farewell.
Nice.
Shoot well.
Oh no, did I just spend my resources when I could have upgraded my sword up there? It looks like that's where you upgrade your sword.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao.
So Cold grew up in the trade business, so you know how to DIY almost anything.
So many of us here.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of tools and stuff. Things need tightening. You know, I've got a socket set, screwdrivers. But there are things that I wouldn't know how to do. Like, for example, if we bought a new tub and I wanted to, like, replace my bathtub, I don't think that's something I would know how to do. Like the plumbing portion of it, you know what I mean? We bought new, like when we bought this house, we bought new faucets, like for the kitchen sink, and I was able to change those without issue. So maybe I could, but say the new tub, the drain pipe, like needed to be moved, I'd be cooked.
Do you need a swordsmith, my lord? The katana of Clan Sakai, an exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
I feel like the drain pipe would be easier to move though than like the hot and cold.
Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need.
Sorry, I cannot enter the conversation. Google does not know what DIY means. DIY is hiring someone to do something for you, but you're the person that you hire. You hire yourself.
Apologies.
Yo, I did. I spent my supplies. I'm discouraged. I really wanted to upgrade my sword. I didn't know it was going to be a one-stop shop here. I used to replace bathtubs and install new disabled showers for older people. Yo, a couple more birthdays and I'm gonna need one.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
So Cold says loading, loading, loading. I know. I had to respond to a
Suits
text.
you perfectly, my lord. The quality is incomparable. It will serve you well, but if
Man, so
anything
still.
isn't
You talking
to
about me?
I can always make
I was
decisions.
responding to a text.
All I
I'm trying to
need is
sell
light
Courtney's old
materials.
phone.
Thank you.
If I'm supposed to be Luigi, I'm so glad I didn't work out for the town's water supply plant. Yeah.
Something for every type of armor. Ah,
Reduces all damage by a
Makes these
major
improvements.
amount. Traveling clears 20% more fog of war off the map. And the controller will vibrate within 30 meters of an artifact. That's cool. Taking damage grants 15% resolve. Okay, so I was saying that the armor and stuff was just aesthetic. Like, it's just for the appearance. Turns out that was wrong. So, having this clan armor and upgrading it is actually really good. So I think we'll be doing that. But I don't have the supplies. Wasted the supplies.
My lord, let me tell you.
Enter Legends mode. That's wild. I think that's like Master mode. Enable armor loadouts in the gameplay option menu to assign charms and vanity gear to armor and create custom loadouts. Cool. This map's pretty big. This seems more like a Westworld thing. I really like Westworld. I feel like I would go to a Westworld amusement park. Oh, 100% So Cold. There's no doubt in my mind we'll be doing that for sure. I'm hoping that that's why they delayed it, so that we can get the online going, like at launch. Does it have cross-platform? GTA? I would imagine that the new one will. I don't think it currently does. Why did I get off my horse? I want to continue forward. Yeah, I would imagine the new one will have cross-platform, but I don't think GTA 5 does. Maybe somebody can correct me on that. Hope it's cross-platform, but not with PC. I don't know if we would get cross-platform with PC, just because of the mods and stuff. Why can't they do mods on console? Is the console not, like, powerful enough to handle it? Jerk. PC mods would destroy console users. Yeah, 100%. Like God mode and stuff like that. Do I need to climb this? Is that what it's asking me to do? Well, not on the horse. Trapped in a cage the entire session. Yeah, exactly. You've arrived at your tracked location. Golden Summit Shrine. How the heck do we get up there? Do you get like a grappling hook in this game? tried to use the VR mod so I can fly the Deluxo, but couldn't. VR mode would be wild in first person. There's got to be a way to get up here. We don't have a grappling hook yet. This looks dangerous. Especially with hooking. Oh my gosh. It seems really dangerous. What if there's a bear in here? Oh, we're making progress. Till we get here. I don't think I can climb those vines. Jeff says I should have homebrewed my console years ago. That's the craziest thing, dude. I can't wait to see it in person. I want to see all the little things you can do with it. Can we climb vines? No. That was like a slow-mo jump. What's homebrewed mean? It's like a software that you can put on your Nintendo 3DS. And then it's almost like an emulator, I'm pretty sure, where you get access to like all sorts of mod controls. So if you're playing a game like Pokemon, you can... Why did he just make that dive? If you're playing a game like Pokemon, you can like gen in Pokemon that you shouldn't have access to until like a later stage in the game. Like it's chipped, like hacked. Yeah, I've never heard anyone use the term chipped. I like that. Hacking, yeah. Can I leave now? It's got it. Yo, I'm gonna be using that. It's chipped. So when I'm playing Warzone and somebody's cheating, I can say, yo, somebody in this lobby's chipping. We say chipped. I learned 2 things tonight. Okay, we got a new charm. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Love that. Clearly this game was an asshat prototype that they decided to go the other way. Asshat Creed, excuse me. Yeah, maybe. Okay, what are we? How are we doing for time? 10 o'clock. I knew him play the game Prototype with Alex Mercer. I did not play it. I heard it was good though. I know about it. Guy has powers like Venom. Yo, Venom is very badass. I really liked Spider-Man 2. I wish we got to play actually as Venom for longer. Like not black suit Spider-Man, but like actually Venom. There was a game, yo, what was that game? I feel like it was on PlayStation 2. PS2 game with Venom. Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, it was like a... That was a really good game. It was like cell shaded. Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, Jeff knows what I'm talking about. That was so good. Yeah, and you played as Venom quite a bit. And you could like leap small buildings in a single bound. Yeah, I loved that game. Yeah, we only got one mission. What were they thinking? Mind you, it was a pretty cool mission, like sprinting through walls and stuff. Pretty cool. Banger of a game. Why didn't we get a sequel to that? Okay, we got a few other undiscovered locations. We'll go this way. Okay, we're gonna go and check out this question mark. And then I might call it from there because I do have to work tomorrow. But we'll be back. We will be back. So tomorrow I'm going to start the stream playing Wind Waker. And then Courtney's going to join us when she gets home. She'll be busy for a little while. Spider-Man can never hold a candle to Nuclear Swan. I don't know Nuclear Swan. I wish I did, though. It seems like the type of thing I would like to know about. Funny enough, Prototype was going to be a Spider-Man game, but they changed it last minute. Makes sense why you had Venom's powers. Maybe you were playing as Venom in that game. And then, like, licensing or something, they were like, it would cost less to just make this a different game. We passed it. How do we keep passing things? 70 meters, 60. What do we got? Oh, a fox den. We must follow the fox. Nuclear Swan is so fantastical, nothing compares. I'm gonna have to search that up. It seems like it wouldn't be a real thing. Honor the Shrine. To get a minor charm slot. Okay. Okay, let me, how do I save here? There we go, options. It's telling me everything I need to know here. Okay. Save game. New save slot. How far did I get when I played last time? Does it give you a percentage? So I played this game for about 7 hours, it looks like. So I'm not sure how far that was, but I definitely did not beat this game or even come close to beating it. So this will be a good playthrough before we get Ghost of Yotei, the sequel. It's freaking nowhere on the internet. The reference I'm making about does not exist, and it drives me mad. Yo, there's no Nuclear Swan? You had me in the first half. You absolutely had me in the first half. All right, guys. So that's going to be the stream for tonight. So thank you so much for joining us. A huge thank you to Matt for gifting those 5 memberships tonight. Super appreciate that. We love our members on the channel. Y'all green in the chat. Keep the lights on around here. As well as a massive thank you to... I still don't know if I'm pronouncing their name. They just popped in, dropped a bunch of money, and then left. Huge thank you to Lakshya Sagwani for the rupees. That was a very nice donation, very generous. And we'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be playing Wind Waker. Can't wait for that. It's always a ton of fun. So Cold says, GG's, bro. Happy streaming. Y'all have a good night. So Cold was just happy we weren't playing Zelda tonight. It's nice to take a little break from that, isn't it? But Zelda tomorrow. We're back on Zelda tomorrow. Saturday, I think we're going to try and do an Animal Crossing stream. Or something. Something fun and not something we usually play. Matt says, deuces. Matt, thank you again so much. Super appreciate the memberships. We love seeing all those green names in the chat. The wildest thing. Court says, bye. Bye, Court. I'm coming upstairs, though, so I'll see you in a second. No worries, homie. Appreciate you. So Cold dropping that link oil and the So Cold emoji. All right, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Jeff says, bye. Bye-bye, driver. All right, guys. Peace.